What's up, y'all's Ghost?
And Leo.
And we're reacting to nigahiga, how to be politically correct. 500 subscriber Q&A coming up. Leave comments on what y'all want to ask us. Let's get into it.
Following video is sarcastic, over-exaggerating with pictures of extremely offensive posts on campus, and you find that you yourself are easily offended. I'm not
Is he being funny?
Yes.
Viewer discretion is advised. Hi,
What?
I'm nigahiga, and I'm currently attending the University of College State, where I'm majoring in political correctness. So you know that I know what I'm talking about. I can tell you exactly what is considered offensive and what isn't. I mean, I've taken all the classes on political correctness, such as Facebook Comments 101, Twitter Trends 102, Wikipedia. I've even taken an advanced class on the subject called Reading News Articles that other people write to tell me how I should feel about controversial topics 205. With my vast knowledge on this subject, I'm going to be teaching you how to be the most politically correct you've ever been. It was offending me. Welcome to How to Be Politically Correct. For those of you who don't know what that means, being politically correct, or PC, basically means to avoid offending people. Because we all know that offending someone's feelings is the worst thing a human being can do. So let's get started. The first lesson in being PC is to avoid the trendy topics. If an issue is trending on social media or talked about on the news, chances are you should probably avoid that topic because all of a sudden everybody really cares about it now. And no matter which side you pick, you're probably gonna offend someone. Here's an example of a trendy, controversial topic that you guys might remember. Can you believe this? What? This is Starbucks Christmas cup. So there's no Christmas on the cup. This is a blatant attack on my religion. A blatant attack on Christianity. Plus, the cup is red. That's the same color as hell. And the devil, and fire, and pimples that are not ready to be popped yet. Well, I think they're right to have Christmas on the cups. What did you just say? Well, I'm not a Christian, and if they did have Christmas designs on the cup, then that's infringing on my First Amendment right of freedom of religion. How dare you say something so un-American? Un-American? The vast majority of Americans in this country.
Right. I remember that from the debate. I was like, they serious?
It might seem like a silly, petty argument, but since it was trending in the news, it's really important now. If you really want to be PC, avoid the trendy topics. This is what he should have said.
Guys, it's just a... Never mind, no comment.
You know what? You're worse than both of us. Yeah. By keeping quiet, you're part of the problem. You're not doing anything.
Right.
It's so offensive. I don't know why. The next lesson in being PC is no more jokes. Jokes are a thing of the past. I mean, you might think that some jokes are not that bad, but in 2017, all jokes are offensive.
Hey, you want to hear this joke I just read?
Okay.
Alright, so 3 guys walk into the bar, right?
Oh, 3 guys, huh? Didn't know you guys were against women's rights.
What?
Why do they have to be guys?
They don't.
Dang.
Well, then it's sexist. Why are there no women? Women go to bars too.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it's just a joke. Oh, it's just a joke? What, women aren't funny enough to be a part of your little joke?
Okay, fine. It doesn't really matter, okay? 3 women
Good.
walk into the bar in the middle of the day, right?
The middle of the day, wow.
What is it now?
Now you're saying all women are alcoholics, you bunch of misogynists.
Hey, why did the duck cross the road?
Why?
To prove he wasn't chicken.
Are you implying that all chickens are cowards? Or that somehow ducks are above chickens in some way?
What?
Because ducks and chickens are equal, okay? And people like you who
People
support
do be on
ducks
the internet
are
like this. That's the sad
What are you
part.
talking about? I don't see how this is offensive.
Yeah, of course you don't. You don't see it because you're a little privileged duck boy that grew up in the safety of a little ranch. So of course you're not afraid. Chickens, we grow up in fear. We get drugs.
Get the
GMOs,
fuck? What
forced
is he
to
talking
grow
about?
Forced to watch each other get slaughtered just for food.
Hey, ducks get eaten too.
Yeah, they do. But tell me, how often do you come across duck eggs at the supermarket, huh? How often do you pass by a fast food chain called KFD? You see, all bird lives do. Right now, chicken lives. Those are the lives that are in danger.
What do you call someone with
my
no cell
God.
phone? I don't know what. A house phone. Because with no cell phone, you gotta call them with a house phone.
As somebody who finds Jonah Hill and Michael Cera's comedy inappropriate, I take offense to that joke.
What? They never even said this joke. How is this even related to either of them?
Because it was super bad. And finally, the last
Okay. So when we nigahiga if we didn't have a
everything
pun.
is offensive. If you don't think that something is offensive, chances are you're a bad person and you're not looking hard enough. Here, let me make it easy for you. I'll give you some examples. Now take a look at this X-Men poster. Does it offend you at all? Because if it doesn't, you hate women. It's clearly showing a man choking a woman. So that means you think that it's okay for men to choke women. Not to mention at the top of the billboard, it says only the strong will survive, implying that men are stronger than women. But that's not it. This poster isn't just sexist, it's racist. I mean, why is the light-skinned blue person choking the dark-skinned blue person and not the other way around? Take a look at the date on the bottom. Don't tell me it's just a coincidence that they conspired the release date to be on May 27th, the exact same day that the race riots in East St. Louis took place in 1917. And as if that weren't enough, the title itself is not just sexist, it's a hate crime. I mean, the title of the franchise is X-Men. Why not X-Women? I'll tell you why, because X-Men Apocalypse is an attack on the LGBT community. X-Men stands for transgender. They're X-Men.
What the
They
fuck
used to
was
be
that
men,
symbol?
So they're X-Men. So when they say X-Men Apocalypse, what they're really trying to say is that this is the end of the world for the transgender community. I will not stand for that. I will remain sitting. I will not. Wait a second, May 27th. This is old news. It's not trending anymore. Yeah, it's no big deal then. Next. So in closing, I know there's a lot of things to remember, so I'm gonna simplify it and try and wrap everything up. In order to be a truly politically correct person, avoid all the trendy, controversial topics. Which basically means that if something is being talked about by somebody somewhere about something, you may not have an opinion about it because you're wrong and it's gonna offend someone. You must also remember, no more jokes. Jokes are a thing of the past. So remember to never laugh or make anyone else laugh, because if you do, that means you're laughing at the issues. Issues like war and rape and racism. So if you laugh, you're a racist war rapist. And last but not least, and most importantly, everything is offensive. It's not rocket science. If you don't want to offend others, it's simple. Don't have opinions, don't take any action, don't walk, talk, move, wear, or share anything you're thinking about, especially if it's about an issue. And everything is an issue. And at the same time, keep in mind that with all these issues, if you don't speak up and take action, you guys are part of the problem. So stop having opinions, stop taking action, and step up and do something and take action.
What?
Cut.
What?
No, it's not you. The video is great. Message is clear. It's just we're missing something. I don't think we're gonna get the views this way. Unless.
Hi, I'm Ryan Higa.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, that was a very good video.
Oh my god. I like how creative he is.
And he's still addressed an issue without even like.
He's always done that. That's one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Like that last little bit that little bit right there was him addressing an issue. That was cool. I like that.
Oh my god. But that is how people are on the internet though. Super petty.
Yeah.
Ain't that?
It's sad.
Ooh.
He literally just described the last
He doesn't
way
in a
things have been
joke
looking.
though.
I'm probably saying how shit been since Obama got into office, unfortunately.
That's just because that's also when the internet has really like started to take part in political blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything against Obama. I'm just saying that's what
The
I
time
was
frame.
Yeah, that's when stuff started. So
If anybody took this as offensive, yeah,
I'm pretty
granted,
sure somebody somewhere took the shit as
yeah,
that chick
'cause-
that we watched in the How to Skin, skin or Strangers Touch Skin. The one who was like, I have something against me. I'm pretty sure she one of them types who probably took this offensive. Like,
because
why is
if
that
you didn't-
man choking that woman? Why?
because he's not a fucking one. He's not a man. He's a fucking alien.
Right. They're all fucking mutants, and none of them
Well,
are.
technically, that's a human.
She's a human, but she's
Let
a
me
mutant.
say what I was about to say. You already talked.
You spit on me.
What I was about to say was, one, it's an alien. So if anybody's taking offense to this, they don't know X-Men.
Right.
So all they see is a poster with a man-like figure choking a woman-like figure is what they see. Instead of looking into it and actually see what the fuck this thing is, or what the fuck
She is.
it is, whatever. You don't know what that is. It could be alien. It could be anything. That could be alien. It could be a robot. It's just a man. Just because it's a man-like figure and it's a woman-like figure, and they don't look into it more. I think it's the people who just looking at it and they don't know enough about the situation, so they just assume by what they see. Because any nerd, it could be a nerd who's also a feminist. She still, I guarantee you, probably wouldn't find that offensive. Just because if you know X-Men, if you're a fan of X-Men, or if you at least know a little bit about X-Men, you're not gonna find it offensive. Long story short, though, nobody should find this offensive, especially if you're a nerd, in my opinion. But that's it. This has been Ghost,
And Leo.
and we out.
Peace.
Peace.